Howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and Bradman's chopping up
Bud, Skin, and Brad.
dicing potatoes for potato salad. Sorry, I'm not feeling real hot today, so I'm going to make this pretty quick. I'm sure you'll understand. It is June 25th, 2018. It is Monday evening at 5:16. And we'll do the weather because it's really effing hot out.
It is.
It is 94 degrees. Real feel is 104. The high day will be 95. The low will be 75. We have a 20% chance participation. Humidity is at 52%. The wind is at 9 miles per hour from the south. The air quality is at a 60, which is, sensitive people need to really watch it. Sunrise was at 6:37. Sunset will be at 8:42. So that's today's weather. Like I said, it's really blankety blank, blankety blank, blank blank, hot out.
Blank, 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 blank.
Yeah. And please excuse me, like I said, I'm not feeling real hot. And I'll explain that in a minute. But first, I got a couple of wonderful hat donations that came in. We stopped and checked the post office when we were out and about. And first from my wonderful friend Rebecca Miller, who has I just marvel at how she is able to get this done with two very small daughters.
That blows me away.
And everything. But she does, and I really appreciate it, Rebecca, so much. Oh, wow. So she got some nice ear warmer headbands done. There's this one, and this one is really cute. I like that. And then this nice neutral color brown. And then she got, and here's another brown one. I like how she does this. This is a small gray. This is like an adult size, and this one is a gray and brown. I started kind of doing what she does, is I'm kind of patterning. Thank you. That I will kind of sit and use up a whole skein or a couple skeins of yarn. So you may see a succession of hats that are, similarly colored, a little bit different each one, but yeah. So thank you so much. And then I got a surprise donation in from Jennifer Slater. Thank you so much. And she said, here are a few hats I made. Hopefully in a few weeks I can send out more. And I really, really, really appreciate it, Jennifer. And welcome to Hats for 50 States. This is a wonderful collaboration between people donating yarn, once in a while people donate a little bit of cash for the shipping, or donating finished knitwear, and I so appreciate it. So I want to show the wonderful stuff you made. So this is a beautiful blue variegated. I love that color blue. It's not doing it justice on here. It's a very almost like turquoise almost. Not turquoise. Really, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of like, I call it Caribbean blue. See, that's what color I've been working with lately in the art studio. This is a darker blue with white. That's so pretty. These are very nice. Oh, that's pretty. This one's really pretty.
Oh, cool.
This is light blue, and it kind of goes into a real light green, and almost like a light gray, and back out again. Very, very pretty. And this little baby hat. If you get a baby hat, you gotta talk like a baby. No, just kidding. This is pretty. This is red and pink and white, and it sparkles, guys. Look at that. It's sparkly.
Oh, cool.
Okay, see that? I gotta set that down here because I'm getting a stack that's way too big. Oh, this'll do me. This is wonderful. Oh, that's pretty. I love I call it it's not a warm blue, but it's a happier blue. What can I say? I love variegated too, so you know. She does a lot of variegated just like I do. This is pretty. This is a pretty combo. This is a pink and green.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very pretty. Let's see. Ooh, this is a purple. I love purple. This is purple with pink, and then it goes into other shades of blue and stuff. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, this one's pretty too. This is pink and purple, and then it goes into orange.
Wow.
Then nice color combo. Oh, this one I like too. This is a red and gray. That's really pretty. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer. I really appreciate every donation, you guys. I really do. I've sat and made a couple more hats over the weekend. You know, and I gotta find my cheat notebook here. Let's see. So Friday, you guys know I listed a lot of new paintings. They're all in my Etsy shop. If you're interested, go take a look. Even if you can't really afford to buy anything right now, if you want to at least favorite my shop or like my listings, that all helps drive a little more traffic that way. Or if you want to share my Etsy link on your Facebook, that would be great. Also, my airbrush. This is an early birthday present from my husband. And it is this airbrush. It's the top one. It's not that one. It's this very top one. Yeah, actually, it's that one. And it was an early birthday present from my husband because my birthday is on July 4th, which is like 9 days away now. And I love it. I haven't used it with paint yet. I've just been using it with the air when I'm doing some acrylic pours and stuff to do some detail. But I am gonna, when I get feeling a little better, I'm gonna be using that with some paint and stuff. I'm really excited. It comes with this book on how to airbrush. I'm going to be using it on some of my normal classic paintings, you know. I'm very excited about that. And Brad still was fighting the flu Friday. And he had to work 12 hours Friday, and that's not easy, especially when you're not feeling well. But he managed.
But you know, it was worth it, though, to get an extra day off.
He did that so he could have Saturday off. That was the first Saturday he's had off in a few years. And, you know, and sadly, though, Saturday he was still very sick. And I pretty much made him take it easy Saturday. He was in laying down quite a bit, or he was just out here, you know, and stuff, sucking down the Pepto. He had the stomach flu. I think he got a worse case of it than I did. And, because I seemed to overcome it a little bit faster. But I've been on antibiotics so much that, you know, I'd only been out of antibiotics since I took my last one Wednesday. And, but I haven't been feeling myself, and I made mention of this, I haven't been feeling good, and I was hoping I wasn't getting another bladder infection, but yes, this is number 7 in a row. Or else you could say, I guess maybe it's one big continuous one. But, you know, I was hoping by Friday I'm already getting symptoms, and I'm hoping that maybe I'm just losing my ever-living mind, you know. By Saturday, I definitely knew that, no, I wasn't losing my mind or anything. It happens that fast. I don't think I ever got over it the last time, because what happens is it wasn't a strong enough antibiotic, even though she keeps changing antibiotics. So, Sunday, I wasn't feeling well, and so Brad, basically we did a reversal. Brad made me take it easy and go lay down, and he vacuumed. I didn't ask him to do any of this, you guys. I just have that great of a husband. He vacuumed, he did laundry, he did dishes, he mopped. Brad doesn't do bathroom, and Brad doesn't do dusting, and that's just fine. That's just fine with me. You know, and he made that fried rice last night. We put that video up, and he just did great. You know, I really appreciate it. So today,
you do the same thing for me, sweetie.
yeah, I did the same thing for you Saturday. It's like, no, you go in and, rest and, don't worry about stuff. And, so today, he got up about 10 and he called the doctor's office and spoke to them. I'm under the impression that she had not gotten a message from them when you called this morning.
Really?
Because what she replied to was my message to her about having an infection.
Okay.
So Brad called at 10 to the doctor's office and explained to them she's got another infection, yada, 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 And they're like, okay, we'll give the message to the nurse. Or did you talk to the nurse?
No.
No.
I just talked
Okay.
to the receptionist.
So the receptionist said she'd give it to the nurse, who would give it to the doctor, and then, well, when I got up at 1, we still didn't have a message from the doctor or a prescription that had been called in. So I went on the patient portal and sent her an email. I'm not used to the new way you communicate with doctors, and that's basically how it is. And so I sent her, and I mean, she knows my history and stuff now, and she said, I'll call, she said, I'm calling in a daily antibiotic, and then if this doesn't work, we're going to need to do a urologist referral, which I'm not surprised. Hopefully it works out. She really upped it. She upped it from what I am, and now I'm on macrobid, a generic form of macrobid, which is a lot higher, and we could tell because our copay on it with the insurance was a lot more. We're not complaining, but my husband, because it's kind of before payday and stuff, we're used to usually the antibiotic. What's smelling hot?
I'm starting to cook those
Oh,
potatoes.
okay.
Yep.
Usually the antibiotic costs about $5, and this was, $24. And I know that sounds funny, but we just didn't really have that extra, so Brad's counting out change. He came up with it. He was determined, but that's for a month, so that's not too bad. So we got that done. It's hotter than heck. We had Charlie with us. We did stop at the post office. I still have not gotten my bark box. I'm going to give it a couple more days, and then I'm going to bitch at him. Because I am not happy at all. I don't know if it was delayed because they changed the plan or not. They're supposed to be putting in 4 extra sturdy super chewer toys and no trees. I don't know. I got confirmation it was shipped. So, I don't know what to think. But anyway, I'm sure it'll show up.
Well, me personally,
I know.
This is only my opinion.
It's not worth the money.
Yeah, I am so unimpressed with this
company. I know, but I can't get out of it till December's our last. Yeah.
I know, sweetie.
But yeah, I wished I would have. But I know a lot of people are that way too. But I mean, you're torn because your dog gets so excited about getting something. He does. He gets so excited. He gets equally excited though if I go to Dollar Tree and buy some toys too, or go to Walmart and buy a toy and get it out of the bag. So, I did get on the floor last night and I clipped Missy's toenails and cleaned up her butt and stuff. She needs a little maintenance. She's right here by me right now. She was running last night, so she was outside and stuff. Brad's like, your dog.
Yeah.
And she was running through the house and stuff. She was
galloping.
For 16 years old, she still can run and stuff. She still gets with it. So there are days that she is like us and moving a little slower, but And there's times, and then, I mean, when I come home, she is just so happy to see me and just all over and stuff, and she sticks right by me still. So Brad mowed this morning. I think I already said that. And he's going to barbecue chicken out later, I think. Or are you going to cook it inside?
No, I'm going to do it outside.
It's awful hot, sweetie.
I know, but
okay, it'll shaded back there.
Yeah, if I wait till about 7 to cook it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just worried.
I know you do, sweetie.
Woo! So, finished a bunch of paintings yesterday. No matter how sick I am, I'm still in there doing some work in the art room. I have to. I just feel the need, and I still, like I said, been loom knitting and stuff. And,
well, that's why I really, really so appreciate these people. What was her name?
Jennifer and Rebecca.
Yeah. And, there's been lots of others, and that's why I really appreciate it, because, it relieves so much of the pressure off your shoulders. Because I've seen you, God, I got to get these made, I got to get these done.
Yeah, because, and because I found the closer the pegs are on the loom knitting, the more time it takes, to do a hat and stuff. And, you do feel that pressure and stuff. I mean, and too, if I'm not feeling well and stuff, it's not as much of a thing. And I don't know, I almost get inspired to make more hats when people are sending me hats, because it makes me feel happy that we're kind of like this community of
bringing it all together.
Of yarn lovers that are making stuff and donating it to, and Brad is going to call some places tomorrow morning and for Maryland and stuff, and I'm getting excited to use some of the yarn that Shoshona sent me. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I have 4 different people. I'd have to look specifically, but I have 4 different people that have donated this month. Such a big help, you guys. Such a big help. Can never thank you guys enough.
Yeah.
So, but that's all. And tomorrow is Comment Reading Tuesday, and I really enjoy that. I do enjoy reading the comments and aloud and responding right on the air. I really do. I think it's a lot more personable to you guys get a response from me and everything. So, yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoyed filming that fried recipe that Brad made yesterday, and it was very good. Do you have anything to say, Mr. Heidi?
Nope, like I said, when I do a lot of the recipes I do that I've been doing for a long time, they never turn out the same way twice.
No, neither do mine. If I feel up to it, and I probably will be able to, I want to make an apple pie for Brad tonight. I have a pie crust I need to use in the fridge, but I won't put it in till later, with the heat and stuff. Yeah. But, besides that, everything's going fine. Right, hon?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm always relieved when the doctor gives me antibiotics and, because you worry about it. I guess I panic about not being able to get the antibiotics after what I went through with Capital Regional and with their doctor, and then with the other, we'll call it urgent medical, or whatever it was called. I can't even remember what it was called. It was urgent care something. But they had a doctor's practice in it. And what they went through, not caring about it or anything, so you start to kind of panic.
Yeah.
I think anybody that's ever had health issues, and who hasn't, most people have, had at least one infection in their life, or if you've had problems with getting medical care, whether or not you were before Obamacare with the insurance. I do have to say that I know everybody is not happy with some aspects of Obamacare, and I agree with that. But I don't think anything is perfect. But at least this has given a lot of us insurance that wouldn't have insurance otherwise.
Yeah.
We've always had insurance. Brad's always worked for companies that offered insurance, you know, but I know they offer less and less now, but at least then we're able to get insurance and stuff. And I know there's a lot of people that I knew that didn't have insurance before the Obamacare, and now they do. And I mean, as you age, especially, I know my grandparents didn't have insurance for the longest time. When she had that brain tumor, they did not have insurance. They did not have medical insurance until I think they got old enough to get Social Security.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, even with all the money they were making with Bona and stuff, they just didn't, I guess, feel like it was necessary. It was, well, my grandfather could get free medical care because he was a veteran. But, you know, like when my grandmother had to go down to Denver and have that brain tumor removed and stuff, that was all, they had to pay for it and stuff. We didn't have, as a kid, health insurance for the most part until my dad started working at the gas company.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Remember, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I know I'll get feeling better.
Yes, you will.
This antibiotic happens to be kind of rougher on my stomach, and I know that. So, I'll just, you know, I'll just get through it. I'll just plow through it. Right, honey?
Yeah.
One way or the other, it'll be okay.
Is that thunder or heavy equipment?
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
So anyway, love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.